Saludos a todos, welcome back to another episode of Let's Play Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts. In this episode we're going to hopefully finish the Banjo Land world, since the Act 6 is the last act, thankfully. On the side note, I really don't look forward for this particular act. There are at least two missions I really hate. There is Mumbo's and there is the pirate thing. I don't remember. I don't actually know what his name is. Anyways, first off, as you enter the world, you'll see Mr. Polar Bear. Here his name escapes me. Buggy to your right, which is one of the easiest missions of this world. If it isn't Buggy, the hard-working janitor, what's wrong? Mrs. Buggy keeping you grief again? Oh, goody. Sigh. Apparently our igloo is old-fashioned and embarrassing. No actual. Anyways, in short, he wants us to remodel his igloo. His igloo. For that, I believe we have something we can use. The where is it? Guard? No, the pusher. It was the pusher. I only have one pusher? Yeah, push mark 1. Huh. Okay, let me just modify this pusher. So let's see what we can do with this car. Be right back. Alright, even if we didn't actually modify the car so much, we're going to call it the Pusher Mark II, because so we have this model if we want to remodel it. Anyway, so as for remodeling the igloo, you only have to push all the igloo eyes off of this circle here. One tip I could give you, I suppose, is have a car with proper power so you can reverse when you're trying to do this thing, because you see there when it doesn't actually move, it just slides. That's me trying to back off like so, and we got a note. So if your car is too heavy, put a lot of power in it so you can move around easier. So for the trophy is 1 minute, for the Jiggy I believe 2 minutes, because seriously, if you can't complete this in 2 minutes, you need to change your car. Okay, we didn't get the trophy, but that's okay. I'm not aiming for the trophies, especially in these late chapters, acts, episodes, whatever. Okay, so that's one down. There's another mission to your left, belonging to Klongo, which is a race. Surprised? Shouldn't be. Okay, so Klongo set up new race with Sticky Twist. Bear think he can win this time?
A Sticky Twist, you say? Enlighten us, frog chops!
Okay, so in this race you're racing on ice, but also you're trying to avoid hitting these eggs, the stop and swap eggs, I believe. So if you hit one, it's, well, it's game over mostly. It's a you don't build your car, it's a pre-designed one, and it's pretty bad. Yeah, that's one loss. Okay, let's restart. Stupid one. Okay. A tip for this one: you might want to slow down when you're turning, and for some reason Klongo didn't start as fast as he did last time. Yeah, if you want, I suggest you slow down on the turns, on these turns. You can just let go of the right trigger or quickly press the left trigger so you don't go all over the place when you're trying to turn around. But also remember that Klongo is going to be right behind your tail almost all the time, especially if the game decides that you're going to slide off for no particular good reason. Anyways, if you follow these simple steps, you should be good to go. But seriously, just be very careful with the X, because one mistake and you're I don't want to say the phrase, you're going to have a lot of trouble. Yeah, like this here. Lucky for us, Klongo wasn't that close that time. For the love of... yeah, right, do that. So, if you hear that if you notice that I'm not particularly excited about this, it's because I'm not. I'm not really excited for doing this act. This particular act and the next world we open are the ones I don't really like from the game. Like from everything the game has, those are the ones I really hate. Is this the last lap? I think so. Yeah, it was. Okay. I think I'll just go silent for a moment, trying to concentrate. Yeah. What could I talk about? Well, I try to have all my commentary game related, but since this time I don't really like the thing I'm playing right now, let's talk about something else. What could it be? I'm having visitors in the next 2 days. Some people I don't actually know are coming to our home. Seems that my dad is having a reunion with old friends. So these two, it's a couple. This couple are going to be staying since Wednesday to God knows what day. Really, we don't actually know when they're going back to their home. Okay, so let's see. There's that. So I don't actually know if I'm going to be able to record while they're here, because apparently my room could be given to them. Not my idea, it was my mother's idea. I mean, why do you do that? Since we have a guest room, but hey, I don't have a saying on that. What else there to say? They want to visit our most famous tourist points of the city. They want to go to a pool, a public pool, and hear some mariachis. Well, those are actually from here, but aside from that, why do you want to go to a pool? You have pools in all the country. Okay, so sorry for that little rant there, but we got the trophy. I believe we got the trophy for that one. Okay, let's see. Where's my car? Where did they park my car? Dude, where's my car? I actually like that movie. Yeah, I'm going to be hated for that one, but I really like that movie. Okay, let's see. Let's use the Copter Mark II to go to our next destination, which is, I believe, Bottles. Well, with Bottles, we're going to be having a race with, yeah, Bottles. It's the one less painful to do. Okay, it's over there. Just crossing this unfinished house. Whoever played the first game knows this is the. Or it was the first or the second. I don't remember which game it was. It was from a previous game. Since you know this is a museum from all the other games, and I actually missed what he said. Something about having a race or such thing, an air race. So let's see if our fly mark whatever can do the job. Fly mark 5. Let's see. Let's try the fly mark 5. Yeah, why not? Okay, open wings and fly away. Okay, at least we're faster. I don't know if our fuel will be enough to finish this race. I highly doubt it, since we are using a large, only a large engine. Well, maybe it will be enough. Who knows? We'll see. With these two, what's the name? Tourist view. With this overview of the place, we can appreciate all of the important stuff they're having here. Some things I forgot to mention or missed on the first time that we were around here. Let's see, what's that over there? I don't really know anything about the games other than what I've seen in Let's Plays, in other Let's Plays. But as I mentioned sometimes before, I really want to get Banjo Kazooie and Banjo Tooie for the Xbox Arcade, I think it's called. I'm not really sure. I suppose you'd want me to give you a tip for this race. I don't really have one, it's just a race. Just build a fast car, one with good walnut suspension and with good handling, and you're good to go. See, we got the trophy and I wasn't even trying. I believe 2 minutes is for Jiggy. Well, to lose the trophy. Okay, so that's Bottles, and next up is Mr. Feet. Oh yeah, you know how much I love that guy. So let's see. Hey there, what do you want now? Okay, I do know what all these are. Shut up. So I'll just give you a quick explanation. It's golf. Floating ship golf. So let's see if we can use the washer we just made. Goody. Okay, let's see. We want to get it to the toilet with the least amount of hits. That's one hit as possible. Remember that the lake, well, the small lake, is now frozen, so God, so many references I could have done with those little words, but I'm not really in the mood. So as soon as you properly hit the ship, the camera angle will follow it to its destination, the final destination. another reference which I'm not willing to make. So it stopped in that little place there. The toilet is to your left, that's marked on your radar. So let's see. If this, you can take all the time you need for this particular mission because it's not time based, it's hit based. So let's see. You might think, why am I not using the sticky balls? Oh my god. Well, that's because each passing second or so that you have the ship attached to your sticky ball, it'll count as a hit. Yeah, I tried that. I tried to cheat the game in that matter, but it didn't let you. That's one of the few times that's a hit. Son of a... So of the few times the game designers actually thought of something. Okay, we're not going to be able to get the Jiggy this time because I stupidly hit the ship with my car. Okay, so if it fits, come on. Okay, let's come over here. My god, so many references. For the love of zombie Jesus Christ. Okay, you know what? There. I hope that was a Jiggy and not a notes. Notes. Keep. I'll meet you when I'm right over there. Maybe call for this calls for what's it called? I forgot the name. A failure montage. That's one hit. And it should be good enough. Oh my god, no. Okay, as you see there, I actually dropped a lot of the heavy stuff so I could move easier in this place. Well, that was a pretty decent hit up until there. We might have it this time. I just want to check on something, if the second blow actually counts as a hit or doesn't it? Wow. Okay, let's see, let's just... Yes, it does count as a hit. Okay, so there's a something you learn every day. And you know the second blow actually counted as a hit, since it doesn't actually hit the thing. Okay, so next up is Fumombo, who's over there by Cheeto. Well, the Cheeto statue. Oh goody, torture begins. Let's see. Ikambokum Mumbo have idea to draw in big crowds. Death-defying stunt spectacular with world's greatest stunt drivers.
Death stunts? What more have you suckered into this plan? Why is he looking at us, Banjo?
Well, I have an idea as to why. Okay, so this particular mission is to make a lot of tricks and stuff on a motorcycle, on that giant motorcycle. I've tried dismembering it so it just has the essentials to move around, but it doesn't actually work as well as it should. So let's just go like this. Okay, so first, going up to the football field, which is a accomplishment on itself, since your motorcycle will fall to the sides almost all the time. once here you have to make burn marks on the field like that. Okay, so now some acrobatics, just as before with the acrobatics with the playing with bottles. I'll suggest you to let Mumbo finish the sentences before you actually start doing tricks. Why? Well, because sometimes, most of the time, won't register your tricks and you'll be stuck doing the same trick over and over and over and over again until it finally registers. So just a heads up to not jump the gun, and even if you know what you're going to do on the next part of this mission, don't do it until Mumbo finishes his sentence. Okay, so this part is one of the easiest actually. Just jump around and get all of that. Now this is where it always happens to me. Don't do the trick until he says so. Okay, so now jump and to the right. Oh, it's moving. Yeah. To the right, and there you go. Okay, so now that we have all of that, we have to get those stunt marks over there. Another reference I could make, but I'm not going to. Now this is kinda difficult, this part here, because your motorcycle, if you're going if you're trying to turn sharply, it's just going to fall to the side. Like what's the name? That goat. Yeah, that goat faking its death. If you haven't seen those videos yet, I highly suggest you to do that. We're not going to get the trophy this time because I was too slow on the ice field, trying to make the jumps not so badly. Hopefully, since this is the hardest part of all, hopefully we're going to get the jiggy. I suggest you get up here to get the most air possible. Just land on your feet. And it didn't register already, and we're bumping everywhere. Well, let's see if we can go up there, up to the up to the snowman, just to see if this actually registers there. But how do we get up there? Where's the this card is over here. Okay, let's see if this works. I hope so, but considering it's the same height as the football field, anything could happen. Now let's see. Okay, let's jump and see if we can make this. Nope. Okay, let's restart. I truly don't know what he wants you to do there. Not an idea, not a single idea of what to do there. Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. So I'll meet you right at that particular stunt. Well, finally. Sorry the last part wasn't a commentary, but I just didn't know what when it would work, so yeah. Anyways, let's see if we can beat the next boss fight. Yeah, it's a boss fight. Surprise! The next boss fight in this episode is already 32 minutes. Yeah. Okay. True, one time I recorded for an hour, but I actually enjoyed that recording. I'm not in the mood for this recording. I didn't want to record today, but well, c'est la vie, I suppose. Okay, so in short, we're going to fight Super Mr. Patches. Yeah. Okay, we're going to need actually the copter we were using could be useful this time again. The copter Mark II, so let's try using this one again. This time Mr. Patches, it's completely platinum, I suppose. So since he doesn't have any patches, we have to shoot him against the what's the name? The cactus behind him. Whoa, where's? I don't have guns. How did? I thought we had guns in this car. Okay, let's see if we have guns in another helicopter. Oh, it was the carry, right? Okay, where's the copter? Oh, here. Helicopter Mark 1. Sorry about that. I thought I chose the copter, but I chose the carry. Okay, much better handling, I might add. Okay, so let's see. It's right there. So, oh goody, we shot it to the other way. Like if that can happen anyways. Now you see why I don't like these missions. They're hard, they're not really that accomplishing, they're not fulfilling at all. Okay, that's one hit, and he dropped my propeller. Okay, same rules apply, I suppose, in this matter. He'll shoot crapload of tiny guys to shoot me down and kamikazes against me. I lost the lower part of one of the feet of my copter. So let's see, that's hit number 2. Yeah, that's hit number 2. Okay, let's see. Yeah, to get the trophy for this one, I'm not really sure. I don't even know if I got the trophy in my main file. I think I did, I'm not really sure how I did it. Actually, I think it's easier if you're not flying around. If you just mount a turret at the the bridge behind us. I think that's actually that's easier. Well, we actually did this on our first try. Anyway, sorry for the lack of enthusiasm this time. Shut up. But I really wasn't in the mood of recording anything. Let's see. Well, it's actually behind us, so let's just go to the door sometime today and claim our jiggies and never come back here. These are some of the missions I'm actually reconsidering the offer for going back to get the trophies on all missions, because I don't really want to. I don't like these missions. I don't see why I should come back to play something I don't like. Aside from this particular time, since it's a let's play and I had to play this beforehand. So yeah, this is only one time only kind of thing. So let's grab our 6 Jiggies, and on the next episode we're heading to the Gigosium. So let's see if we can finish it up on the next episode. I really want to, since the Gruntilla fight actually gives us something really cool, and it's only one mission on the Gruntilla fight. And hey, hi police! Want my Jiggies? Yes you do. Yes you do. You actually made me drop one. Wow, as if this wasn't one of my favorite episodes so far. Oh, and look at that! The very final mission of the game is open. That's tempting, really tempting. Shut up. I'm actually considering just going there and never touching this game again, but I made a promise to finish this game with all worlds and all missions complete, so yeah, okay, we have 78 Jiggies in the bank. As always, don't forget to subscribe, rate and comment either you like this episode or not. You can also follow me on Facebook if you so choose to. Just search for Xalisco with DX and I'll be appearing around there. I also have my separate account, channel for the Xalisco Says stuff. I might place a link on the description, might not. Well, anyways, Xalisco out.